Good morning, chat. My name is Penbu. I'm the programming, puzzle gaming, and music making VTuber on Linux, and today we are puzzle gaming. Dark Shadow, welcome in. I played this game a bunch, and I'm hard stuck in the late game. We are currently at center, which I think is 7 worlds down. So we'll see if we end up anywhere around where you are. I hear this thing has hundreds of levels, even more than Baba Is You. So we'll see how far we get. Yeah, today we're doing puzzle gaming. We were picking up Patrick's Parabox again. Last time we got all the way through until center, and it was a good place to stop, so we are picking up from there. Sorry for the lack of stream yesterday. I had to cancel. Work took a lot of energy, and I was not feeling programming, because programming is part of my job, sort of. And you know, when your job kind of bleeds into your hobby, it's kind of eh. Okay, but let's get on with it. Where is my cursor? There it is. I think we go here first. So this world is called Center, and I think it's because on Patrick's a different color now. Something. There was a description somewhere. Oh, that one's pretty easy. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna redo that. Ah, right, because it has to do with the boxes needing to be in the center. Because when you go inside of a box, you always enter through the middle. Second wall, 8 layers ahead of you. Okay, I don't expect we'll get there, but I guess we will see. No, this can't be right. No, this is right. Okay, put this out, push this out, and then push it back in. We can get in there, and then we can push this until we get there. Nice. Okay, so we need to get something out here. So we can go here. One of these is probably going to stay where it is. Okay, we'll just play around with it. See what we get. I think maybe we push this in here so we can get this out this way. Put that in the box. And we go home. Oh no. Alright, well, we do this. I guess. We go back in here. And we push this inside. So we can push this out. We can get out. Go in here. Oh, okay, I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, we go in here, not this one, that one. Go in here, take this one out. Then we go home. Okay, we've got a recursive box here. What do we do with this? We have this block here, which we can take out, or push back in. Well, I think our only choice is to take this out. Then I guess we push this out. Or we push it back in. So now we have it at the center. Okay. That's close. Then we take this out. And then we push it back in. Go in through here. And then push this to the box. And go home. Okay, I got another recursive one. And it is going to require pushing stuff back in, except we can't push it out here because then we get stuck. Actually, that's not true. We can do this. Then we can do this. We can go out, maybe push it back in, like this. And then now we have to figure out what to do with this here, which is probably fine actually, because then we can just push it in through this way. And there we go. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. Oh well. Yeah, I like this game. It requires a lot of spatial. I was gonna say awareness. I'm not sure if that's the right word. Well, it does require awareness, though. Okay, so we can maybe move this. That can't be right. Maybe move this to the. Maybe this side. I mean, there's a notch here for a reason. That's not gonna work. But then either is this one. So what we can do is if we move it this. No, we can't do that either. Actually, no, we don't need to. We can just move this out. Because we just need something here. And it doesn't have to be that, doesn't have to be the one that's inside. So we can have that there and then we can go home. Oh no. Oh no. The only one we're going to be able to go into is through here, because that's the one in the middle. Which means this is the way to go. And then down at the bottom, because that's the one with the middle. And then this one has it on the right side. Probably have this. There we go. Okay. How much harder do they get? I have to wonder. Or is it just a lot more gimmicks? I think I pushed this one in. Oh, I don't push that in. 539, welcome in. Maybe I push this one in. But then I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I can go in here. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. So if I can't go in there, then... I mean, I can go in here. I don't know what good that's going to do. Actually, no, of course. That is actually going to have some good, because then I can do this. Okay, that's one. And then I put this in, and go in through... I can't go in through there. Oh, but I can put it here, and I can go in through here. And we do it like that. Okay. So I think we have to probably do something like this, but not on that side. We have these notches here. Which means we probably have to put it over here. So that we can recover it later if necessary. So I think the aim is probably that we end up... Actually, maybe we do this. This can't be, this isn't that hard. Oh, right, that's why. Okay. So then do we do multiple of those? Put that here so that we can move them in like that. Okay. I think that's a start. Then we can prep this, putting that over maybe there. So we can recover this, push this outside. Well, that's not quite it either. But I think we do need all three of them. That would make sense. We have one here. We have another one here. We can prep this, push this inside, have it go over here. So then we only can push it down one. This will block. And we can go in here, come out the other end. Okay. First thought, maybe we push it in through here. Then we push it in through this way. Take it out. Aha, that's why we can't do that. Move this out. So we do want to push this, so we can recover it later. Move this out, push it in, or not. Restart. So then I guess we want to push this in through this way, or not, because that's going to end up in the same place. I'm going to move this down here. Take this out. Push this once this way. And then now we have a clear path to move forward. So now we can do this, push this out, and then go home. Is this as easy as doing something similar? It could be. Might not be. Figures. Okay. Just gotta put it in the right spot then. In which case that might be over here. Well, that's not gonna work. I don't want to push it this way, but then it's going to be unrecoverable. The only way I can think of it, think of being able to move and recover is do this, what we did before. Maybe there's another way. Oh, yes, of course. Then we push this out. And then we do this. Then we can push this out this way. We have 2 boxes down there. And we have 3 boxes here. One of the boxes is probably going to end up inside. Well, we can see about pushing this in first. Although it's likely that the yellow one is going to be in the one that's going in. We push this in. Probably go in through there. I push that in. That's not going to work. Okay, where does this even go? Where would this even go? Because I actually don't see it. So this, the green one, because it's over at the edge, probably won't be able to move. Unless we do this, but I think that's useless. So it's going to be the yellow, block and the orange block that go in down at the bottom. Somehow. And they all have to go in the green block somehow. So that they all fit. But you can't be doing this. Because then they're unrecoverable. We should put this one in first. Then you put this one in. But then I can't move. Well, let's try it out by parts. So we can do this, definitely. I don't know what good that's gonna do. Do it this way. And that means we can transport both of them. But then how do you get the other one out? You don't. Okay, we're gonna skip this one. Come back to it later. Alright, it's another one of these. We are here. We're looking at the block here. There is, we need to get the block from out there to over, we are here. Yeah, the block go in through here, so that moves it out and outside, which we probably don't want to do. So we want to go in from this side maybe, and then push this in this way. And we go in from the left side, push it out through this way. Now we have the block there and we can go home. Now I'm a little bit tempted. Was it Control 3? Control 9? I'm a little bit tempted to do that, but I won't. I don't remember what the original color scheme was now. Okay, so we have block 1. We're here. We have block 2. Now we have block 3. These are all recursive. Oh no. We have the block here, and we need to get this out to 1. So this is going to end up having to travel. This goes in through here. But then we have to go out. Actually, no, we can go in. We gotta push block 2 down here. That's not quite right. I mean, it is a little bit. Then we can get out this way. But then we need this block. We need the block to go out. Which you can't really do with that. Because can't go through that. We can go out there. That's not gonna work though. Okay. Try again. We might have to push one of the numbers into another one, which is maybe not it. So we can move these. I can push this in here. It's not really gonna. Oh, never mind. That's the way. So we don't have to push it in all the way. We can just push it in once. So now we have that. And we can go travel back and then go home. All right. Can we get this? This might have to be one that we go back to later. But it's worth a shot. So I don't think this is the way to go. Then otherwise, that if we go any further, this is going to become unrecoverable. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that later. Meanwhile, we can go into this one, clone. Interesting. Interesting. So does that mean... I don't know what that means actually. Okay, I kind of get what that means. So it's a teleportation device almost? The virtual box? Now I can't move. Okay. I can move this down here. I can push this out this way. Then I can go in here, push this out this way. This is gonna get trippy. I guess we can do that. I can go into here. Then we can push this out. Push this out once. Get out. Go up and through. We. Okay, we go in here. The box needs to go in there. Let me take this. Actually, we can't take this out. But changes in this box are reflected in this box. It's just that the physical location is over there, which means we can still push this in like that. And we can use the other box, the indirect box, to push that in from the outside. Now we have the box in there. Great. We can go out and go home. Indirection. Oh no. Oh no. I think I know what this means. What happens if we... What? We get an epsilon box. So it's not infinity anymore, just epsilon. Okay. And then same thing. I don't even... that was a little bit tough to wrap my head around. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I don't think the solution is going to be moving one into the other. It's probably going to be positioning this so that we can use this to go inside. It's the other one. We do this one. Going through here so we can push the... No, that doesn't make any sense. It has to be this one. Because one of the things that we're going to end up doing is going on the outside this way so we can move this out. But then that means that it's not this way, it's not that corner, it's going to be this corner. So move this there so we can go in from the left side. The universe is the machine epsilon. Okay, there we go. Where is home? Home is probably in that yellow one. Okay, what happens when we push this inside? I think this means then we can do this. That will not go in. Where's the other way? We push this in here? Okay. We were just here. We were just here. Alright, so we got recursion. I don't think there's any other place to move but that way. That doesn't mean we can go in this way. What happens if you push the normal box into the indirect one? Well, we can try it out, but I don't think I have space here. Wait, these are all closed boxes. Yeah, I'll try that out the next time that we have a box that we can do that with. Actually, no, we did that. We did that in the last one. How bad is the delay on YouTube? Did I forget to put this on No, this is on low latency. Okay. So we go it this way. I guess the normal box goes in here. Because then that allows us to go down there, go up and out, put this in there, and then this we can put into this box here and go. Okay, we got 2 boxes here. We can maybe push the indirect box out. I don't know what good that's going to do though. So we need to get these out of the way. Do we somehow consume the indirect box? I don't think that's going to help. No, I don't understand what this means. Oh, okay, hold up. What does this mean? Right, because it's a hole. It's a hole, not a... Okay. I still don't know what that means for us, though. So we can take input. We just can't output anything. So if we somehow manage to take input from this way, push it in. So I think we can push it in. Okay. Yeah, it's really funky. Okay, one of these is going to have to consume that box down there on the yellow. And it's probably going to be this one. And we have 2 indirect boxes now. Okay, so one indirect box is going to consume the other one. Then we can push this up from this side. And then we can consume it from this side. Then we can move this up. Sure. Now, I think this is recursive, which means this will actually go this way. Which means, I guess we push it in through this side. Then we go out and... No, it's gotta be the other way. It's gotta be the other way. Because this will just result, if you do it this way, that'll result in that. Which is not what we want. So it's the regular box going into the indirect box? It's a little bit trippy. Okay, so I think we can position then this over here. We can go in through here as a shortcut, take this out, put that in there, and then go home. Okay. Oh man, that is stuck. Okay, so we're gonna go out this way. We have a closed space, which is always fun. One of these is going to end up being consumed this way. Right? There's no other way, right? Surely not. Okay, then we can take the real box. We take the real box and we push that in here. I think that's approaching the solution. No, I don't think we can have the real box on that, up along the edge. It has to be one of the other ones. This one we can make unrecoverable. Oh, I see. We can put the real box here, and then we can push one of these out so we can consume this one. Maybe it's the not the real box we put in there. No, but it has to. It has to be the real box, because if it's not the real box, then we can't get it to we can't exit and get it to consume that. Yeah, I can't consume it because I'm in the way. Oh, wait a minute. We have this side. We have the other exit. Right. Now we enter in through this way. We got one space. We got 2 spaces. So these are already home. We need this one over here. Or any one of those, really. We move one in there. I don't know if we wanted all 3 of those. Actually, wait a minute. No, this is fine. We put one in. Move it out. Take another. Move it out. Take the last one. And move it out. Variation, alright. We need to push it in one more. Right, because these are all indirect, so that's not going to work. So, do I push them all in? Ah, I see. So maybe something like that. Gotta help it along a little bit. A little bit. Just gotta find the right sequence of moves to get it there. No, we were here before. That didn't work out. Ah, so I can store stuff up here. That is a thing that I can do. I can take this, put that in there, and go home. All right, where is that has an indirect box inside of it. So what stops me from putting this down there? Because this is not a real box. So this we can take outside. We can probably put this outside too for now. See what we get. No, actually, I don't understand. Because supposing okay, let's move this one out of the way here. Supposing I go in through here. What does that do to me? Nothing. I'll leave that outside for now. Unless this was actually meant to go in through here so I can recover it later. So this is a prop. And then we reverse this so that we have the real box go into the imitation. And so now we have recursion and we go out this way and we can go out the other end. Okay. Feels a little bit powerful to understand how it works. But then, problem then is understanding how it works. Where is home? There's home, okay. So what's likely gonna happen is we have this. This one goes in here. That one goes in there, but not yet. We push this in. Now we have recursion and we go out this way. Okay, so same deal. We're gonna end up having to put the real box inside of the indirect one. But then we have these two in here. What do we have inside here? We have a box here. And we have a thing here. So this real box is going to end up over here eventually. We just got to find our way in. That is a bit of a problem. That is a problem because this stops us from going anywhere. Actually, no, that might not be too much of an issue. We go in through here. We push this here. Ah, that's the problem. Because we've achieved recursion, now we can't leave. And then the similar thing will happen over here. We can't actually go anywhere. Okay. So then that's what these two boxes are for. We push that in with the boxes. Then we don't have to go anywhere. We go in through here. And then push the box from the outside. Take that. And go home. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of recursion. That's a lot of indirect recursion. Where do you even start? You just push them all into each other or something? Apparently yes, except I did this wrong. Admittedly, I'm a little bit confused, but I think I get it. Okay, that worked out somehow. We got 3 boxes, 3 slots, and the outside. I wonder if... No, that's not a thing you can do. Okay. So it looks like we're probably gonna have to be pretty careful about this, making sure that we don't go into the outside like that. This can't be right. Ah, that's why they have it on the outside, because if you leave to try to get one of these boxes, or to push something inside the boxes, then you won't be able to come back in. I see. So what we actually want then, we want to push this in now. Move this out. Going through there. Not that far. Going through... It's the other way. So we're very close. Do you go in through here then? And you push this up and out. And then we take this, we push that into the slots. Yes. Push this in the slot and then we go home. We got an indirect box here. We can push this in this way. We can push this one in this way. Push that out in there, and then go in indirectly because we can't leave from the outside and come back in. So we have to go in through this way, indirectly from the right side there. Okay. That's a lot of slots. All right, one by one. That's probably not the right way to do it. We have 5. Oh, no, we have 6. We have 6 boxes right now. There's 6 boxes that we have free, and we have 5 slots we need to fill. One of them is going to be sacrificed. What happens if we do this? Nothing. Nothing except that we can push that out that way. So then we just do this. And then do we consume another one? Then we push this out. Didn't really do much. I don't think this is the way. We have this notch down here for a reason. No. No. Let's get... Okay. We recover one this way. And we just keep recovering it like that. Okay, alright, I see it. We take this, take it out this way, and then we do it with the last one. There we go. We got recursion. And now we can't recover the other one. And now we can't leave this one either. So we have to push one of these into the other one. And I think it has to be this one. Now we've entered with no way to leave. I push that in. I mean, that's the same thing. Start over. Going through here. Consume it this way. Now we have self-references. Or we have a reference to green, which means we can leave. Which also means that we can take the yellow out. Or not. Okay. We can consume green. Okay, we've gotten rid of one of the indirects. We've gotten rid of one of the indirects. We can move that in there. I guess that's what we need. Okay. Now we have two indirects, one of which is an indirect to the current box. If we leave the current box, we're not going to be able to get out or get back in. Same thing as if we try to get rid of that, we're not going to be able to recover that either. We have 3 slots. And we have 3 boxes. One of which is a real box inside of an indirect, or inside of itself. And we have the indirect as well. So, now we push this in here. Now we have an indirect inside of this yellow one. Then we can push the real one into here. So now we have the real box and the indirect. Which means we can push this out. Oh, that's not going to work because the inside of that, what we have inside here is the indirect. But we can push the indirect out. Now we have 3 boxes. Which doesn't help a whole lot. We have the 3 boxes, we just have no way to recover these 2. So maybe what we need to do... let's do this a little bit differently. We can zoom it from this side, that's why there's this notch here. Almost. That's not gonna work. We have an indirect here. I don't know that's quite how that works. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now I think I can recover this somehow. But I don't think pushing this in is the right move either. Because we still need this yellow inside of the green. But what if I push this into here? But I think that's where we were before. That doesn't actually help. Now what I could do is I can move the indirect out of the yellow. Trippy. Okay. Now we have 3 boxes and 3 slots. We just push them in. Sometimes I don't quite understand how I arrived to these solutions. But there we go. There are 3 indirect boxes. We need one over there at the top right, and then we need one over on the bottom left. So does that mean one... no, that's not gonna work. We got one of these to leave. We gotta use this box for something. So we put this box in here. We push it into itself. We got some sort of recursion going on. But I think then that means we're trapped in here. So that can't be it. We need to keep a reference to the yellow. We can collapse all three of these. Almost. I don't know what good that's gonna do. Oh. Oh, okay. The yellow's hole is not in the middle, so we can't come back into the yellow from the outside. So I think we actually do need to use one of these to consume this. Probably. I'm going to take one of these. Consume that. I don't think that's correct. I also don't think moving it out that way is the right solution either. Oh. I see. This blue box, we actually need to go up here. Because we go in, out, and then push that way. So how do we get the blue box in there? We take one of these. Probably. But now we have no way of getting back to the yellow. I feel like we're close. We're not quite there yet. Do we need to go back in the yellow? We take this blue. We take the blue. And then we consume this. Then we push this outside. No, we still need a copy of the yellow. We still need the reference to the yellow. I can move it out this way. That probably means something. Then we can move this out. Put this up here. Get out this way. We can... And then we fill that one. So now all we're left... close. We need to push one of these out with it. So we can get back into the other room. We do this, and we come in through here, so we can get out this way. And so now we have a reference. Now we can do the self-referential thing. have green get a copy of itself. So then we can push green. It's not quite right. I need green to be inside green, and we got that before. We got that before, but I think we need 2 of them. Which we do not have 2 of them right now. So is the play to actually get this in to begin with, and then we move this out, put this in where it needs to go, then we go in through here, because then now we have this block which we go in and we can come out the other side like so. There we go. Well, that's what an indirect box looks like. Going through there. Got another 1 box here. I got a 2 box here. So I think we can push this one out this way. And we can consume 2. We can push 2 out. We still need a box over here though. I'll even push 1 out like that. Interesting. I still end up that side. Or you can push 2 in this way. That's not gonna help. I can push 2 in this way. That's also not really gonna help though. Restart. I think that's on the right track though. You push it in this way. That's not quite it. So I'm unsure if 2 is the one that's supposed to go in here, or if it's going to be one of the ones. You push this indirect box out. Now I can push it out. Can't push this out because otherwise we end up in infinity. I can't push it out this way. Oh. Oh, I see. I almost see. Why doesn't it let you push it that way? Interesting. But I think that might be part of the key. Gotta figure out how. I know we can push this out. Push this out this way. And then we can... No, this isn't going to do any good. We're very close. I know this has to be the first one. That's the only one that makes sense. I think the one actually has to go here. Right, okay, because that pushes into the box. What I don't understand is why this doesn't work. Why can't you push it into the underside? So then is the move to do that. So now we have the 2 out here. And then we have this here. Ah. Not really. We do have the 2 out here now. The 1 down here has become unrecoverable. Can't push this out because that's there's an infinity space. I think we're going to leave that for later. But it's the last one in here. We're gonna go out this way because we did have another one. Oh, I see. I see. They put an indirect. I guess they call it clones then, don't they? Transfer. What's the gimmick here? I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do here. Right? You only have this. Can't go in through there. This is stuck in a corner, so it can't actually move. Unless this is gonna pull you have to use something from the outside. Which one game did before. I'm not gonna spoil it, but one game did do that. I'm gonna go back to the hub. Transfer. I don't know what this means. Okay, maybe something in the other one will help. But it's probably going to be even worse here. And the reason why we can't go in is because this is offset from the center. You'll always go into the center. We just can't do that. What? How? Am I missing controls? Surely not. Up, down, left, right, undo, redo. I didn't realize there was a redo in this puzzle. Zoom in, out, enable zoom in, out, reset controls. Okay, so that is all we have. We don't have anything else outside. What does it mean to transfer? Can't push this in. So that just pushes it back in here. Like, we clearly have 3 boxes, one of which is the outside. We're gonna go back to the other ones. I think I might be genuinely stuck on that. Maybe we'll have some better luck with this one. Oh, but this can't be right either. Okay, so we push this out to the bottom here, and then we push this into this here. Which doesn't make any sense, but okay. Doesn't make sense because you can't recover that. Can't move. So then is it a matter of doing that somehow? Probably not. Is it a matter of doing this? Possibly. Alright, we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna move this in here. Take this out. Move it along there. And then... as if that's gonna help anything. So maybe the trick is that we don't push things all the way. Kind of hard to do that when you can't really. Can we put it this way? No, because then this becomes unrecoverable. And we still need that. But then you can't do this, because that renders that unrecoverable. Push that in. We tried that earlier. Doesn't work. Unless... we somehow managed to get it in this way and get into the green still somehow. Which I don't think is happening. Okay, let's try the other one. We have the indirect box going through here. Gotta find some way to get, right, that doesn't work. But we can do this. Well, we tried that earlier. Doesn't quite work. The indirect box goes out. The clone eventually has to consume this. Oh, but we can push this out, I see. I can push this out like this. Put this out, go out here, and then go in through there. I don't know what happened there, I overthought that. But we still have this one to do. Maybe, maybe I was overthinking this one too. See, this is the wrong direction. This is the wrong direction to get anything done. We can do this, sure. But then what? Am I approaching this the wrong way? And clearly I am, somehow. But I don't know how. We can't have this going right away, because otherwise we have no way of, no way of going into there. We can do this. I don't think that helps. So is it actually the yellow that's going to go out on this side? I don't think so. Can't have this. And we do nothing here. Okay. We are going to attempt the other one. But I'm not sure if we'll have any more luck with this one. Because I have no clues here. I have absolutely no clue what to do here. Oh! We learned this earlier, okay. Never mind, I do have a clue what to do. Right, so if you have two open boxes that are the same at the same level, you can go freely between them as if they were one space. Move this in here, gonna put this in here so that we have room, and then we do that. Okay. Okay, we go down here, push this in. Push this in through here, take it out, go in, go out. Why do we need all of these? Probably to make space. Take this in, put this out here so we have some padding. Out here, out, in, and then transfer. Okay. Well, that's inconvenient. We can't push the boxes into one another. So we have to do something else. We are probably going to be doing this. I'm gonna push this into here. We can go in, transfer out. I don't know what this does. That's what that does. Okay. I guess we can do this. I mean, that doesn't actually help. No, it needs to be the other way. Because this helps with this, that lines up with that, that lines up with that. Let me push this down here, so that we can push this one in. Then we can push this one in. And get out and go home. Oh no. I'm gonna ask what's stopping us from going in, and it's because the blocks in the middle are blocked. So we have to use this as our indirect. Not what you want. Not what you want. Okay, so we do two of these. Then we consume both and come in and go home. I guess we do this so we can go in through one. We're gonna push that in. Oh, that's what you want. You do want it this way, I think. So we can push it in this way. And we push that. And then we do something similar. We want to push this out first. Take that out. So then we can have it go in through this side. And do it this way, like that. Push this in. And then we can go home. Okay, so I can clearly see that this has to be on this side here. But then how do we get in? We get in through the top. We get in through the top, which means we need to have one there so we can recover it. And then we need to have one here, so we recover that. We get in through the top. Pull that in. And then we need to do the same thing again, but on the other side. But this time, no recovery needed. Push. Push in. Get in through there. There we go. We got recursion. Oh no, no. Oh. I think I know what this means. It means we can do that. We can exit out something that's not the middle. We end up going home that way. But that means we do this first. And then we do this. So earlier when I said that you needed something on the outside, it's not completely wrong. Ah, great. We have an indirect. We have a clone. And a recursive box. What's stopping us from... That's what's stopping us from doing that. Because it's not in the, it's not in the middle. Okay. What if it were the other way? Probably nothing changes. Ah. Something does change. We can do that. And then since we're up against a wall, we can just enter in through there. Man. Where is home? Home is in there. Oh, this empty box here. So I guess we put this up against it here so we can go in, well, the other way. This up against the wall here. So we go in through here. Move over to the other side. I guess we can move this. Maybe we can move this out. I don't know how that helps us. I don't know how or if that helps us. Well, I guess we can push this in this way. We gotta move this out there so we have a block to work with. Come out this side. Come out there. Leave. Come out the up top. And go in through there. Okay. Now surely this isn't difficult. That's what's difficult. So it's difficult because you need to be able to not push it on both sides. But we don't have anything like that. We don't have anything like that unless we push it in like this. In which case... I'm gonna try to push it in through this side instead. So we can still recover it, and then maybe we can move it out this way. Because then we know we can get out this way. Clearly just put it over 1. So that we have a wall against it. I'm going through there. Okay. We've got a clone. Surely can't be that difficult. What is this? Well, there's only one way to go in. But I think this means that we can move freely between... But they're all clones. They're all clones. But then you can move freely in between them. What does this mean? Okay, do I push it out this way? Which means that I can push it out this way. Which then means I can push it in this way. Come out through this side, push it down, and go home. I don't know if I've completely wrapped my head around this yet. But I kind of get it. We can push this up. Push this out. I think this means we can push it out this way then. And then we can go in from the bottom, push it down here. Go in through this side, push it down, and then go home. Oh, there's more. One of these is an indirect. I think we just push this down here. What stops us from... That's what stops us. Because we need something, rigid to go in. Why? This needs to be rigid up top. Out there. Okay, so now we can go in here. Now we can go in here. And then this pushes up against the bottom. And now this pushes up against the top. And we come back here. And now we have more. Where is home? Home is there. What does this mean? So, I think eventually this is going to be our... We enter in through one of these blue ones. We get a green one, so we can go in through there. And then I guess we enter in through one of the yellow ones once we go this way on the left. So we can enter one of the blue ones. Now I just gotta figure out which order is the right one. I think we go in through here, which means that we exit out this side at the top. Which means we need an indirect here. I think this is going to have to go out this way. We're gonna have the real one here. I'm missing one. So the indirect down here, and then indirect up there, so I'll turn the green one. No, this is not quite right. So we start with the blue one, because that's the only place we can go into, which means it'll exit out to the real blue one here. Then we have to go into a green indirect over here, which then this green indirect goes to one of the blue ones here, and this one has to be at the bottom because we need stability down there, and then this one has to be an indirect also. We get it down here, so this actually goes over on this corner this way. And then now we'll go on the other side of that corner. This one, oh, no, too far. So then this goes into the other corner over here. And then now we can just enter in through here. Go through that sequence, up top, back to the... I messed up. So, once again, we have this here. And then we have an indirect up here. And then we have the real one here, and then the real one here. Then they all connect this way. And so then that means that when we exit out the real green one, we enter in through there, and now we can just enter in through here. So pressure up top, pressure at the bottom, exit out through here, pressure on the left, and then in. Oh, we got more. Where does this lead us? I'm not sure that even lines up. This lines up with that, of course. And then this over here lines up with that. Which then lines up with the middle here. And green lines up with green. Is that it? It does. So I think you start off going in this way. Start off going in this way. Then you go down into green, then back up to somewhere, to another green. Ah, okay. This is the way you go. You back up to green, then you go down, and then you go down to this top bit here, and then you go up, and then you end up here. How does that work? Well, one of them is definitely going to be this. So I think that's there. One of them is going to end up being this. Probably over here. Probably not over there, probably over here. Probably down there. Are we missing stuff? Yes. Then this has to go in through there. We are absolutely missing something. Oh, this all has to be lined up in here. Okay, that's why we have this narrower passage here. I don't have to do that all over again. I think it was this one here, and eventually that goes in through there. Then we have the real one going through here. We have another one of these going through here. But now I can't go into any of the blue ones. How can I get into a blue? Do I do that? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, because I have to have a blue there. This has to be a blue up top. Now the question is, can we move stuff around? Well, it might be possible to move stuff around, but I don't. I think we have to build this in the middle so that we have enough pressure on the top and bottom. I'm gonna restart. So we absolutely know that this is a thing because you have to connect the top and this part. There's only one path that's going into the into home, so that has to be the way to go. And working backwards, we know that this connects. This has to connect to a blue of some sort. But it doesn't necessarily have to be up here. This can go down here. And then this could, in theory, go down there. This could be that way. So then we know that this has to go down into green. And this also has to go into green. Okay, so maybe this is enough. Going through here, going through there, going through green, out the blue, into the blue there. Okay. We got recursion. Got two-way recursion. And we can move this out. We can push it. We can't push anything out. Okay. I'm pretty sure these two blocks will end up over here. The question then is how? This we can move this way. This we can move that way. Then we can push that here. Sure, that's one block. That doesn't help with the other one. All of this is an indirect. I don't think that really helps. I mean, it might help a little bit. I think this one is easy. This one might not be so easy. Actually, it's not. No, it can't be that hard. You just do this. That's why you have two of them. So you can do the same thing here. And push this in here. Yeah, okay. Come back in. Come back in. And we're gonna need to transfer somehow. Somehow. Well, this is a box at 2. Hold up. That's unusual. I gotta push it out this way. So I can push it back in this way. These are even boxes, I see. That's the trick here. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can push this in here like that. We can push this in here like that. Then we can push another one in this way. We can push this in here. Surely not. Alright, redo. We can push this into the empty box. Gonna take this back out, move this in this way. Then we can push this back in and not have it block things. Problem is, we still need this block. That's not gonna cut it. Oh, actually, this might not be too bad. Take this, push it out here. Take this, push it out. Push it out this way. Take this, push it out this way. No, just one of them. Push this one out this way. I push this one out. And then hope I can... It's the wrong side. No, maybe that's still fine. We push this out this way. Or we push that in there like that. Okay. Next. There's this empty space here. This is an uneven sized... okay. Uneven sized boxes. So I take this, I push this so we get it back in the middle, then we push this, put this out, put this in, so we can get this back in the middle, and then we push. I push a little bit more. Get this in the middle. Maybe having it in the middle wasn't the best idea. Then we push it in that way, and then we go home. Why? Okay, I guess we can do this the other way. I guess we can do this. That's why that doesn't work. Because then you just end up with that. We're going through this way though. Oh. These are all different sizes. Which one's which? This one's a 3. This one is also a 3. But that means they're all the same size, and then we just need to make this smaller somehow. How does that work? No. No. You're still too large. Okay, so that doesn't go in there. But we do need... It seems like... We need this. Maybe build it at the bottom. So we shrink ourselves by going in to multiple of these. I can't believe this. Okay, what do we do here? Home is on this one. Home is here. We got the 3 boxes over here. We can let them go out this way. But that's not actually going to help us because we can't. Then we have this, which we can move all the boxes over here, but then that's not going to help because... they're still at the edge. We can push these out from this side. The top through here. No, we can't. We can't. But somehow we can do it through this. What? I mean, I get it. But also, man, so we can't go out this way. This is a one-way trip. This can go in here, which is fine. But we can't have it. Can't push that one in ourselves. We need one more. So maybe that's what all three of those are for. So we can push this one out here. This is the thing that we can do. We need 4. That one's not going to help anymore. Oh, I see. We're going to do that again. We're going to push this over here. We're going to push this over here. Then we're going to push this over here. I'm going to push this down here. Probably. Squeezing through this side. Down there. And then go home. Sizes. Okay. What are all these empties doing here? I've got an empty here. Oh, there's an indirect empty. Can I not do I'm too big? Okay, we push it against this wall here. We can push this one into there. So then we can do this. Come in through this side. Come in through this side. We can't. I'm gonna push this up against this wall. We can do that. Push this up. Push this. That was close. That was close. This is 3. This is 3. Doesn't matter which one we go with, except it does a little bit because of sizing. But what we could do is we can still have this up against this wall. And now we have the blue one being pushed into the brown one. Do it this way. And then if we go in through there, we can come in through here and out this way. This game, man. Okay, what do we want to do with this one? So it seems like we need to shrink this so that it can go in through there. I guess this means we put this in here, put that in there, come in through here. That is a very large space. I'm gonna try that again, but on this wall instead. And then we go in through there. Go home. Oh no, it's more of these. What do we even need this for? This is probably a spacer so that we can recover something. Like so. Although, I'm not entirely sure. No, this can't be it. Maybe that is it. Okay, so that's an idea. Put this in here. Put this in here. This now ends up being a stopper. This also ends up being a stopper. And we don't have enough. Actually, maybe we do. Because if you put this out like this, it has to be the other way. I think that's close. Oh, we're gonna have to build everything up top. So this goes out here. And this goes out here. Which then means that this is over here. Put this over here. Assume. Push this in. Push this out. That's not quite it either, is it? Can't have that. Okay. Then do we push this in here like this? Push this in here like that. And have one of these in there. But the problem with this then is that now we need to come up with non-conflicting slots, and that's not going to cut it. Because then you push this, it goes into the thing there. Which then we end up in the same place that we started with. We can't do it the other way either, because then you still end up with the same thing. So where do we put this? Maybe this is the wrong spot to put it. And perhaps I'm thinking about this wrong. Okay, we're gonna come back to that one. I think I have it, it's just not quite there yet. Oh, that's the last one in this one. Maybe we should try to attempt it. We are still good for time. I want to end before 10:30, which is in about 40 minutes. Uchikura Uraka is doing a music theory lesson on the basics. And while I already know the basics, I would like to see how she teaches it. Because at some point, and this is probably going to be after we finish Make It Through, I also want to do a music theory lesson of some sort with a bit of an interactive tutorial, something you can follow along with. The thing is, though, at my my audience level, most of you already have some basic knowledge of music theory, because chat reflects the streamer. So a lot of you might have come here through the composition streams, and if so, you probably know how to compose already, or at least know how to read sheet music. So sometime when we get a bit of a larger audience, I think it would be more valuable to, or rather, I think having a larger audience that it is less likely to have that kind of foundation is probably the best time to have that kind of stream. But eventually, I think we'll get there. In the meantime, what do we do with this? Or maybe we go back to the other one, because I think we still left one in one of the other levels. It wasn't this one, it was the one up top. Yeah. It seems like we're gonna scratch our heads on these two levels until we get it. Reminds me a little bit of last time, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. What if we put this out here? And we can't actually go in through there. That would have been a good idea if we can get in through there. Maybe. Okay, so we use this. But we can't use that. We use this. I think that's an idea, but we still have no way to get in there. That's most certainly an idea. I don't know how useful it is. I mean, kind of. We only have a few options, so I think we can just brute force this. But I don't see any option where that is a thing that we can do. Okay, so what are our options? We can push this in, and then we can move this down. Push it out this way. And then we have no way of recovering that. But I think this might be the closest we've got. We can push this one in. and then move it down. And then we can consume? No, we can't actually consume. We can push this down. It's not going to help though. Can we consume? So assuming that we had... No. That won't work. Hold up. We do this. We do this. Take this in here. And then we take this in here. We already tried this. We already tried this. Pushing everything up here is not going to help. Because then we can't move anything down. There's no way to lift this green off the wall. Unless there is. Like this. But then you run into other issues. But then you run into other issues. There's got to be a combination that I didn't try. I don't know if this helps at all. Moving this out here, because then we can't do anything with that. Moving this down here isn't going to help much either. Unless you have some way of making it down there and into the green, which we don't. It'd be nice if we can get the block into the yellow, but I don't know how we do that on the left side. Like, we can definitely get it on the left side, but then it becomes unrecoverable. Like, sure, we can do this, but then you can't get anything out. You can do this, but then you can't get this out. So that can't be it. We can use what we learned and do this, but this is too early. Also useless. And I don't think the solution is to put the green in through there. You have to put something into the green. And I think you have to stuff everything into the green so that you can move around and push them out this way. And the green has to go all the way at the end, because otherwise you don't have a way of leaving. And this can't be right. No, this isn't right, because then you can't move anywhere. Am I missing something? Am I missing anything? Chat, if you have any ideas, by the way, feel free to shout them out. So we insert this through here. We've done that already. Doesn't help, I think. This we can't move off the left wall. It can be consumed this way, but then that renders it unrecoverable. We can do it this way, but that also leaves this to be unrecoverable. So if the green one can't be, and maybe this is a big assumption that isn't true, if the green one can't be taken off the left wall, then that means that the yellow and orange blocks are the ones that go in through the slots. But you can't have both. Otherwise you end up sacrificing one. And we can't have that. Am I missing an orientation? Possible I'm missing an orientation. Okay, we're gonna go back to the other one. Alright, now we just gotta figure out how to transfer this one. I got about 20 minutes. I'm sure we can make this out. What if the block doesn't go all the way over there? What if this goes here? What if this goes here, this goes here, this goes here? I think we had this before. But then what if this goes here? Okay, I think I've got it. Just need to be very careful about how we do this. Do this. We do this. Put this in here. Put this in here. Consume. Consume this way. Push this out. Push this out. And now we can go in and go in there. Okay. Now we're actually stuck on just the one. And I think after that we can leave it there. Now we just gotta figure out how to do this. We already did that one. Surely. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. This is in center. This is center, right? This is center, which means the trick is to push it in. Or push it out and then push it in, or push it in and out. So that you can center it. I haven't used the gimmick at all. Because this one you put that in there. And then when you realign this to be in the center, be out there. So there has to be some sort of realignment happening here too. Oh, what? Where is the realignment happening? Is this a trick? Do I go in here for something? Possibly. Hold up. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. That's why it had a thing there. That took way too long. Alright. Well, that is that, and I think we've gotten everything from there. Clone, transfer, and then next time, open. I'm very tempted to just do this, but I don't think I can do this in 15 minutes. So I think we will leave it here. We got a ton more levels to go through. What do we have? We have gone through so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 worlds, and then we are on the 10th one. Yeah. I don't know when the next time we play this is, but definitely don't want to play this yet again. Baba too at some point, but I think maybe for Baba, not the main storyline anymore. Maybe some of the custom maps. Gotta go find some first though. But yeah, okay. Well, that's it. This has been mind-boggling, mind-bending, everything to do with that. I am a little bit concerned as to what comes next, if that's because I didn't think that we'd have so many twists even this far in, but apparently there are going to be more. Or yeah, there are probably going to end up being more. Ooh. Alright, whatever, that's it. I'm going to send a link to Utika's stream. Since we can't actually raid anyone. Yeah, I'm very interested in what Utica is going to be teaching. And so if you are not too familiar with music notation, perhaps you can perhaps you'll learn a thing or two. But okay, that is it. Tomorrow, if I can pull up the next one. Where is my next stream window? There it is. Here. We are going to be doing music stuff. If you haven't seen it already, I did put up a video earlier this week called Make It Through Unedited Piano Improv Version. I did another session over the weekends for was on piano and just played stuff. A funny story about this one. So I think some time ago, maybe it was during the was it during the Getting Over It stream? I had mentioned something about a dishwasher. Right, my dishwasher broke down. And so I was going to get it fixed. I have all the materials and everything for it. And then they came in, they were doing building inspections. So I live in an apartment, renting one out. And the management came in for annual inspections and they saw the dishwasher. And they said I couldn't have it because it was against the lease. Which is funny because they didn't actually say anything last year when they did that. But now apparently they're cracking down on it. And so they said I wasn't allowed to have it. And so about a week or two went by, and I got at my door. They gave me a slip of paper that says cease and desist. They have and then they referenced a court order on it. So I have to get rid of it. And so I dumped it over at my parents' place. But now that means I don't have a dishwasher. But on the upside, maybe that means that we're going to get dishwasher streams in the future. Or maybe dishwasher Discord calls or something. Because washing dishes can be content, as long as I can talk through it. But we'll see what happens with that. In the meantime, I have a dishwasher now that is not being used. Thankfully, I did get it reimbursed. Or rather refunded, because it did break down while it was in warranty. and I did a warranty claim and they said that I could just keep the unit, which is great, but now I can't use it because it's against the rules. Oh well. I don't remember how we got there, but we are doing this stream tomorrow. It's going to be 3.5 hours earlier than usual. I think I scheduled this for 4 p.m. Instead of the usual 7:30 p.m. So hopefully you can make that. We are going to turn this into not just piano. It is going to be almost like a rock band arrangement. So look forward to that. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna head over to Urtica's stream in 10 minutes. If you want, you can go ahead and follow that. But otherwise, I will see you next stream, and thanks for coming. And have a good night, chat. Bye.